Hey guys, welcome back to another Tricks build. It has been a while since I have posted a Sims 4 video, and I am so sorry because, you know, the funny thing is, I am still playing Sims 4 on my off time. I'm just kind of being stingy with it. When bunk beds came out, that's all I was kind of like playing. In this build, you will see me, I believe, put in a bunk bed. This house is very, very small, but it was also very enjoyable to make. Personally, for me, I do enjoy making smaller homes just because it looks a lot more crowded, it looks a lot more lived in, and also looks like it has a lot more character in comparison to like the bigger homes that I would build. I did try to go for like a different route within this house, so while I was not posting a lot of Sims videos, I was practicing and I guess harnessing my skills or something. I don't know how you would call that, but I've been practicing on different roof making and just on how to basically kind of mold the items or adjust the items the way you'd like to. I was primarily using a lot of resizing. So generally some plants or objects come a little bit bigger, and if I want them smaller or bigger, then I would generally do that. But yeah, anyways, this house was very enjoyable to make. Like I said, it's also very different from what I'm used to making. I think the most recent video I had was an apartment build. If I'm completely wrong, you can correct me. It was pretty cool. Anyways, since bunk beds did come into play and into a factor, it has made building and like challenge builds for smaller homes so much more fulfilling, because bunk beds kind of add like this type of, I don't know how to call it. I don't know. It's just like if you want to have a very smaller area and you know you only have about like one sim or maybe even two sims that you don't want them to have like a shared bed, then bunk beds are completely the wave. What I really also like is that the fact that when you do have a bunk bed, you can actually put a table or a desk or some type of object that you'd like to have there, and it would be a lot more filling in that area. Like you have a lot more things to look at type of thing. Anyway, for the vibe of this entire little humble abode, I wanted it to be kind of like not necessarily a starter home. I'm thinking more like middle-aged or even a grandparent kind of living on their own. They don't have a lot of access to fast Wi-Fi or a lot of electricity. As you can see, I did put and incorporate a lot of candles in here just for their natural lighting. That is also why I had to put a lot of windows in the front, just so you know they're able to see during the day, and obviously with the candles they're able to see during the night. I really liked how I decorated this home. Clearly this person really loves flowers and basically nature in some sort of fashion. I think I also add an easel here, so this person could possibly be making art for money and basically requiring the bare minimum and living off the bare minimum. I did still want to add a little bit more clutter, so they generally do like to collect random assortments of items like we all do. I don't think I put a dining area in here, just like I said, because there's only one person. This person probably does not bring a lot of guests over, and they're just kind of doing whatever they gotta do to basically survive and enjoy their life the way they want to. And that's kind of how the vibe I went. But I do think that they do sell art on their off time or as their main job, which I think is pretty cool. When I was a child, I wanted, or I thought about selling art for a living, and I thought it would be really, really cool. Anyways, here we are at the foyer. I did put the easel like I said there, and I put a little bit other knickknacks. You can also see me trying to fill up the room just to make sure that there is not a lot of walking space. It does become overwhelming when there's a lot of things incorporated within builds, but it also is very pleasing to the eye for me anyway. A tough build for me that I would say would be very tough for me is if someone were to say, okay, Trix, now you gotta build a big house, possibly a mansion, and no clutter or barely any clutter because we're looking for that modern look. And then I'm sitting there like, okay, so there's no small home. There's not a lot of spice to it. And you're saying I can't clutter? It'd be very difficult for me because I'd be trying to figure out, what do these people do for a living, you know? So this is kind of why I really think doing small builds are very enjoyable, because you could literally ponder and think about a person's personality. Like when I look at this home now, I'm thinking middle-aged woman or even a little older, or man, living on their own, very close to nature, like I said, has a very like odd jobs or does odd jobs, and they're just living the rest of their life with joy and happiness, and it's really nice. I like it. And or maybe they sell herbs of some kind. I'm unsure. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy builds like this one, please let me know in the comments below, or even give a like within this video, because I do really like doing this. And if you want to see something different, please let me know. I'm easily found on Discord, which is going to be the link in the bio below there, or you can even find me on Instagram. But I do primarily post most of my Sims 4 videos on YouTube and not necessarily on Instagram. Also, there is a playlist of Sims 4 builds if you guys would like to check me out even more. And yeah, that's basically it. This is also saved on the gallery too. If you search up trixkills on the EA gallery, I am right there. This build on the outside is completely full, and it was super enjoyable to do. I use a lot of debug flowers in these. I really do enjoy them. They're just different. The textures are very different and very light, and yeah, pretty awesome. Anyways, I stream quite often on twitch.tv/trixkills almost every day at 3 p.m. PST. Check me out if you'd like to. If you like other content like this or Apex content that I also have. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys in the next one. Please remember to find me either on Twitch or on Instagram, and I will see you guys next time. Remember to stay hydrated and practice self-care. Bye-bye.